What's up, folks? My name is Mike, and I never really liked school. College was the first time that I enjoyed going to school on a daily basis because I was learning about something that I really enjoyed, and the people that I went to school with were amazing. I love those people, and I'm still sad that I don't get to see them every day because they were the best. Even though some of us didn't talk, they were still the best. Let me give you a timeline here. So elementary school I consider as the prison days, and then high school I consider as the Nazi days. So elementary school I don't remember a lot of, except for the fact that there's 2 months left of grade 6, and I moved, so I had to go to a new school for 2 months, and I didn't really know anyone, so that was weird. But then I went to a new school, and I spent 2 years there finishing up elementary school, and it was terrible. Like, my other schools were kind of guilty of what I'm going to talk about, but I mean, this school was super strict, and the reason I called them a prison was because they had stupid rules like get into a single file line for this assembly that we're going to, or for whatever we're going to the library. Get in a single file line, and if you don't get in a single file line, you're not gonna go out for recess until you get this done. You're not gonna, if you don't get in order from, if you don't line up in order from shortest to tallest, or in order of birthdays, or in alphabetical order, there's a punishment. A lot of times I had that we would all sit down, we'd miss some of the assembly, or we'd miss some recess, and I'm pretty sure that's like, I don't know if that's illegal, but that's not a great idea to keep a whole bunch of kids in when all they want to do is go outside and play for 15 minutes because they've been learning all day, and you take away 5 or 10 minutes of that. It was absolutely terrible. And they were so strict all the time, I hated it. I remember one time in elementary school, my friends and I had gotten a new camera for Christmas, like my first ever digital camera, and it sucked, but I brought it to school, and we were doing stuff that at the time we considered to be funny and kind of along the lines of Jackass, when in fact it wasn't anything like Jackass. It was just really fun. For example, we had a baseball diamond at the school, and there was this long ass baseball fence. So we'd all like do a handstand leaning on it, and then someone would come and drop kick us from the other side. We'd make a human pyramid, and someone would tackle it. We would what else did we do? I think we would we'd run at each other full speed and just knock each other. And like I made a wow, that was a lot of stuttering. I made a video out of it, but I ended up having to take it down because rumor had it that one of the teachers saw, and basically they talked to me about it, and they confiscated my camera, and I think we all got called down to the principal's office, and he said, yeah, don't do that anymore. And it was like, why? We're not doing anything bad. Okay, the drop kick was kind of bad, but I mean, everything else was decent. And then I remember one time people were getting in trouble for leaving school property, and I guess I understand that because like I think grade 8 you're what, 12, 13, but still, like, some people just leave, like they were going to a house, because my one friend, his backyard was on the school property basically, so I went over to his house, and all of us got in shit for going off school property. So I hated elementary school. And then high school, there was just, my high school was the biggest school in the province, and it sucked because we had, I think, 2,000 plus kids in that school. All the teachers were just, not all the teachers, I take that back, 99% of the teachers were absolute douchebags, assholes, and I hated all of them. And it just was, and the people that went to that school too were absolute retards. I hated everyone that went to that school except like the 5 people I was friends with, because everyone, there was so many different cliques. All of them were stupid. You had the Guidos or whatever they are from Jersey Shore. You had like the jocks. You had the nerds. You had the drama nerds, and all this. It was just, oh, I hated high school. I remember I had I had a history teacher, and there was nothing wrong with him, but he was straight out of the 50s. Like he talked like he was from the 20s, and he had catchphrases like, "Oh, it's down like dinner," or what was the other one? I always say it now. Damn it. Something about I just don't remember the saying now, but he said stuff that no one has said in decades, and it frustrated the hell out of me. I had a law teacher who basically hated me because he knew I didn't want to be in his class. So I guess he like just fucking hated me. I don't know. I had my drama teacher was, I had 2 drama teachers in high school, okay, and one of them was a chick who like docked me marks all the time for nothing. Like I don't remember what it was for, but we got in this, me, my mom, and her, and I think the principal we got into this argument about how she was fucking like docking marks because I'm not because at my school there was the drama geeks, right? And there's nothing wrong with being a drama geek. There was the drama geeks, and they all took drama, and then I was there because I liked acting, and I was not associated with them at all. And I swear to God, she docked me marks for that shit because I was not the perfect little drama geek boy. And then my drama teacher, the guy, he had this thing where if he got mad at you, he'd give like this he'd give you this face where he kind of burrows his eyebrows and kind of pouts his lips at you, and kind of puts his hands on his hips and just kind of taps his foot at you. Oh man, I hated it. And there's so many things I can talk about in terms of high school, and I think I'm actually gonna make another commentary specifically talking about high school because I have quite a bit of stories coming out of there. But I just hated school, and I'm so glad that I'm done. I remember when I went to college, I was so ecstatic that I never had to see these people from high school again, and I honest to God had nightmares that I had to go back to high school during college. And when I woke up, I was so happy that I never had to go back. So thanks for watching. Love your faces. Have a great day.